And we'll see later on what the kilometers per liter would be for this trip. The symphony of the city. What's up with this guy? It's just me trying to keep myself aware every time. And then NSLEX. Oops. PCS didn't warn me, but I felt it activated. Okay, so I'll reset this and we'll see later on what the kilometers per liter would be for this trip. Let's go. too. Sheesh. This is a bit. Okay. Concerning, especially with the blind spot of the bus. Just prepare, since we're going to the right anyway. Oh, it's because there's a dedicated drop-off area there. The symphony of the city. Honk honk. Okay, too close. What's up with this guy? Okay. Just have to find an opening. There you go. Now we have to be on this right lane because there are enforcers that are stationed at that area. So when you're on the middle lane and you try to go to the right lane when you're going towards España Boulevard and you swerve, they'll fine you for swerving. Or so they say. Traffic's a bit better than last time we went there. So I realized that in a lot of my POV drives, um, one might say that I keep moving my head left or right, even if um, the left lane is clear or something. I guess it's just a force of habit, because when you're driving here in Metro Manila, you never know when motorcycles would overtake you on either lane. So it's just me trying to keep myself aware every time. But I do realize that when watching the videos, it may seem um, nauseating for the viewers. So I apologize for that. Sometimes I just can't help myself from doing my habit of checking both lanes, checking both side mirrors for any oncoming traffic or oncoming motorcycles, or even cyclists, and the tricycles. Will I make it though? Yeah, it's just the system trying to say I'm swerving to the lane. I should put on my signal lights before I switch lanes. I'll just stay on the middle lane because I don't want to have to merge coming from the innermost lane. Since up ahead, the innermost lane, there will be an intersection that is dedicated for the innermost lane to turn left going towards the Skyway. And I don't want to bother trying to merge up ahead, so I'll just stay here, middle lane. Will I make it without blocking the intersection? Well, I barely made it. Yep. Tomorrow, we'll be going to Batangas. is a bit of a far drive for me, and I'm really not familiar. Well, I am a bit familiar with using the SLEX. You have a stopover in Cavite, and after that, straight to Batangas. Stay there for a couple of days or a couple of nights, and back again. Hopefully, traffic's not as bad, because I have seen a lot of posts on how congestion of traffic is so bad in NSLEX. Oops. See here, the left lane is dedicated for the left turn going to Skyway, or there are some minor streets there. I can go here. I'll actually go to the middle lane later, because I'm going head straight to the rotunda, not in that freaking E. Rodriguez Avenue again. The last time that we went to my in-laws' place is because we need to pick something up from a restaurant in E. Rodriguez Avenue. I was already expecting congestion of traffic there, because it's the Christmas season. Christmas rush affects every hours of the day. Okay. I'm really more comfortable in the middle lane, since I will be using the rotunda. But there are motorcycle on the other lane beside me. Let's try here. Okay. This is one of the accident-prone rotundas here in Manila. As far as I have observed, I've seen a number of accidents occur here in that rotunda. Or roundabout, if one is not familiar with the term rotunda. And you can go here. Well, became my problem eventually, but just let them through. There's a U-turn spot up ahead, and I'm going to force to merge in the middle lane, or at least yeah. because I'd like to stay here in the second to the outermost lane. There are jeepneys sometimes stopping by to pick up passengers and occupying that lane. And I don't like this lane because there is an U-turn slot up ahead as well that would be a point where, yeah, like this one, the innermost lane would merge with this lane. After that U-turn slot, then I can turn to the innermost lane or the outermost lane of the two-lane underpass, because I would actually be turning right later on. So just prepare myself. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, just stay here. The problem with this lane too is sometimes there are some vans that stops in the middle of that sign. I've seen it too many times, to either pick up passengers or to merge to the right lane. I'm just trying to stay here in the outermost lane of this two-lane underpassage because I need to turn right. It's 11:52. 30 minutes late. And the ambulance still here. Hello. Oh man, there's a fast van incoming. Now I just have to merge safely. Going to the right. There is another route. Maybe I should have taken this one. It's quite a lot going inside. Made up my mind. I mean, made my decision. Jeez, the ambulance is here. Okay. Maybe someone will give way. home sweet home. Fuel economy for this trip is this one. 6.4 kilometers per liter with a 9.2 kilometer distance.